what an example this is. I love this car. Audi SQ5 just arrived. Now, examples like this do not come around very often, so please register your interest straight away. It's the colour, it's the engine, it's the spec, it's the Vorsprung Audi SQ5, but in the diesel, which I think is the better engine than the petrol, because Audi did play around with diesels and petrols in these cars. This is a wonderful car with power, torque, performance, great colour, and all the spec you could ever want. Now, the colour first and foremost is Moonlight blue. I don't know if I've ever seen one in this colour, and it suits the car so well. It's pure class with the Manhattan grey accents, the arches. It's all painted, by the way, to the artisan grille. This is a wonderful car. On a 2020 70 registration with 29,000 miles on it, it's a one owner from new, full Audi service history vehicle, which has got so much torque, so much power, still retains real great, real world fuel efficiency. It's a wonderful car. We're talking 347 horsepower, 5 seconds or just over 0 to 60. The Vorsprung giving it Audi Sport wheels, which are absolutely stunning, with S braking calipers. This has got some options as well in the running boards, but the features on it are out of this world. They really are. Head-up display, adaptive cruise. Look at the interior colour, by the way. Red interior, super sport seats, which are massaged to the front, heated to the front and rear, 360 camera, tech pack with virtual dashboard, B&O stereo. It's got everything, opening sunroof. What a wonderful car it is. And if you're looking for an SUV that is four-wheel drive, because this is Quattro for sure, great colour, great car, great ownership, great services. There's nothing not to love about this. So, rear end, matrix, LED, front and rear lights. So we've got the dynamic indicators which sweep. You can see this celebrated SQ5 shape, and you've got the Manhattan grey painted bottom section. I'll show you the side angle of this car. Privacy glass, assisted tailgate, which is locked, but the car comes with air suspension, which is wonderful in a Q5 for sure. Lots of boot space, lots of space in the rear. You can see the previous keeper has actually kept in the roof rails in there if you want to put them on, add bike rack or anything to that, that's great. Ownership manual and everything is in this lovely pack here. You've even got the Audi key code for your Audi setup for your smartphone interface. Assisted tailgate, keyless entry, keyless start. Now let's focus on one of these wheels because it's a Vorsprung design. And you can see that lovely, it's almost like a plastic insert into the wheel, which I think looks absolutely great. Pirelli tyres on this car as well. Wheels are stunning, as is the full car all the way around. Into the back, seats in the rear are heated with digitalised climate control. You'll see that lovely quilted section to the seats, which is called the Super Sport seating system in the Audi. Now, from the side angle of this car, you will see black window surrounds, you'll see matte black roof rails, and you also see this arch painted in Manhattan grey. It's not plastic, it's actually painted along the sills of the car, which look great. You've got the mirrors in black as well, and that is part of this Vorsprung package, which is basically a black edition car. This car has so many features from the exterior. You've got matrix Audi front light, again with sweeping indicators to the front, but it's the inside that is wonderful. Biggest thing for me really is the head-up display in one of these cars, but the stereo's great, B&O stereo, electric seats for driver and passenger with driver memory, flat bottom steering wheel, 360 camera. It's got the sunroof, it's got Audi phone box with wireless charging, Audi smartphone interface, just everything. And it makes a wonderful noise. I love the noise, this diesel whirring noise that Audi have produced, this great engine, the 3-litre diesel engine, which again is torquey, it's powerful. If we focus in on behind the steering wheel, we've got the digitalised cockpit. You can see, because it's an S product, you have the centre rev counter, which is how I would set this car up, which is lovely. And then focusing on the windscreen, because you have the head-up display. You know, if you're driving this car quickly, you're going to want to focus on the road, and that is brilliant. You can change the position and the brightness of the head-up display from this control here. Then, in the steering wheel here, we have the cruise control stalk. It has got adaptive cruise control, so you can set your distance between you and your car in front of you, and the car will basically drive itself. A little button on the end of the indicator stalk will keep you in the lanes. It's got a lane assist as well, which comes down as a little control just down here in the menu. Then let's show you the camera system. So reversing camera system, so you've got your top view camera, reversing camera, and then you can extend the views out. There's 3 or 4 different views. Front, top view, rear view, and rear view wide view as well. So it's a great camera system. You know, if you're going to feel like this car may be a little bit big, that camera system is going to help you park it. It's also got front and rear parking sensors. You'll see the seats are heated, but if you look down here, with my electric lumbar and my full electric seats, I have massage function seats. This car, another great feature. Focus onto the centre, we've got the piano black inlays, which I do believe is an option in one of these cars. 3-zone climate controls, that's 2 in the front, 1 in the rear. Your climate control is all digitalised by pressing and twisting these buttons. And then selection of buttons along here. The car will park itself using this button here, but this is the big one. If I get out of this menu, your Audi Drive Select function, which gives you lifting, suspension, all-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual, so you can tailor this car to drive it how you so wish. Electronic handbrake, hill assist, and then space with USB and auxiliary connections under the armrest, but then you've got the wireless phone charging pad here. Connecting your phone up to this car through USB, you will be able to use your smartphone through it as well. Another great feature, but it also has navigation, Bluetooth, internet, everything you'd want from a really modern car like this. Sunroof is also a big feature, tilt and sliding. Sunroof extends right into the back of the car, so if you have a look, it's a full glass roof this, which is lovely, especially in this sort of weather. I've been some great weather at the moment, and this is a wonderful car. So if we recap on the big things about it, it is the Vorsprung model. It's an SQ5, so it's quick, but it's also, for me, fuel efficient. It looks great, but it's this colour. You know, I've never seen one in Moonlight blue. It's almost grey, it's almost black, but them subtle styling and colour changes around this car really suit it, especially with the bigger wheels. What a car, one owner from new, full Audi history, on the website now, great price. My name's Richard, my number's on the screen. If you're interested in this car, please call me. Thanks for watching.